fairway at 9 for Yoon Ina. Does have the one win back in 2022 KLPGA Tour, Metropolitan Queen's Crown. Safe shot there. Didn't bring any sort of trouble into play. Ina has already lost in a playoff earlier this season. He's wasted no time in finding her stride back on the KLPGA Tour again after serving her almost 2-year suspension. Cheating incident at the Korean Women's Open a couple of years ago. Of this 9th green. A gentle downhill all the way to the cup, and anticipate this should break a little from left to right. Once again, you see it from this sort of range, just outside of 30 feet. It's not a putt you're expecting to make more often than not. I was content to just give it a decent roll. If it drops, great. If not, leave yourself some kind of stress-free tap in for par. Got too caught up in it. Forgot to hit it. There's no gimme just yet. Only player in the field who's posted 2 rounds in the 60s so far this week, Yoon Ina. Seconds, a share of 27, the span of about 2.5 hours. Ina should remain 1 shot ahead. That shouldn't do too much break-wise. Just a inside left lip putt with good committed pace. confidently stroked in. Ina leads by 1 heading into the back 9 here on day 3 of the Jeju Samdasoo Masters. Her power, I think that right trap is carryable for her, even if she were to miss it a little bit right. So it does make this tee shot a little wider. For birdie. Absolutely stamped that tee shot. Yoon Ina can have walked down and placed it in a better spot. She's very good at staying patient and crafting birdie opportunities all throughout this championship so far. The speed that she has, she can create lots of spin. Stop this one very quickly. Just like that. Point downhill slider to regain sole possession of the lead. Just outside of 10 feet here for Yoon. She'll pour it right in the middle. If she keeps up this form, she is going to be tough to catch this weekend, mark my words. Absolutely no signs of slowing down. You've agreed, inexcusable for top-level professionals. Now, your championship leader, Ina. This is aggressive, going with driver on 11. See, there's trouble left. Ooh, softly, softly. She's going to get away with it.
뒤로 와주세요. 뒤로 와주세요. 제 뒤로 와주세요. 155? 155?
Looks to be sitting okay in that left rough for Yoon Ina. We wispy looking lie, but get club on back of the ball without too much difficulty. Like I mentioned, this lie is actually going to help, shape the ball the way she needs to. Started at the windmill in the distance, have it naturally sling around from right to left. That carry, I'm pretty sure it carried the water. It might just be stuck in that upslope, short of the green. Always a little uncomfortable when you can't see your target, but you know there's trouble to the right. I think that ball should be fine for your loop. Indicating that the ball's pitched there past the margin of the penalty area and then kicked back towards the water.
해저가 아니라 박힌 게 상관이 없지 않아요? 그럼 한번 불러볼까요?
이제는 못 받지 않나?
못 받는 걸로 알고 있어요. 아닐 거예요, 아마. 제가 알기로는 그렇게 보지 않아요.
Got it. Made him out of the penalty area, but of course the changes in the rules of golf now allow you to ground the club
그지?
in the penalty area, provided you're not improving the lie. Still an ample amount of green to work with here. Most of the journey is going to be uphill. Got a fairly lofted club, so looking to maybe pitch this about 15, 18 feet short of the hole where she was standing a moment ago. Not going to get any sort of check on this ball from that thick rough. Very much a pitch and release kind of shot required.
되고. 그냥 그린에만 올리자.
Pretty poorly. Full gouge at that one, Ina. Well, it is her turn to be struggling for par here. Putt now from just off the edge of the green. Should want to fall to her left as this just loses pace around the cup. Almost a great save there, but it's going to be a drop shot. It's going to mean that Yoon is going to be back tied at the top of the board with her once again. for her bogey. Drop back to 10 under.
그 정면
No, just going with the 3 wood
카메라 미리
off this
눌러주세요.
12T for Yoon Ina.
미리 누르세요.
Dog leg slightly from right to
편하게
left.
부탁드립니다.
And take it over that big left-hand trap as a start line. Switch it out a bit, right, but it should say short of the run out in that fairway. Now just spun out a little bit off that tee shot, Ina, so a bit further back than she would have liked coming into 12. Just not going to make it up that first step in the green. Myself back inside the top 10 now. Ina, slow putt up and over this ridge. Left wrist with positive strokes. See that ball hitting the back of the cup. Sold out very nicely this week, Yunina. He's been going in with authority. He's tied at 10 under. Imagine this would be no more than a 7 for her. After that one pretty hard. Good solid shot. Outside opportunity for Ina's birdie here at 13. Uphill, working from left to right, but one of those putts, particularly when they're coming uphill, it's very easy to underread. Make sure you start it far enough left and pacey enough to hold that line. over and it hardly moved. Fooled both of us, Ina. Cast iron 3. This is the correct play on a hole where you can't reach into, even for the longest hitters like her. So smartly plod your way up. What kind of third shot would I like to lead myself into the hole location? Ideally, when you need spin, keep it in a little segment of the green where the hole's cut today on this 14. Give yourself a full yardage, and certainly to give yourself the best angle, this one needs to be just left center of the fairway for Ina. Just got a long iron out here. Third shot. She's a little short and left here. With the spin that she can create, that could suck down to the lower level of this split-tiered green. So if anything, got to make sure she carries this at least 100, maybe 105, just past the pin. Expect it's going to come to a stop pretty quickly. Just don't want to come up short here. That's the only mistake with this third. Excellent shot, kept it underneath the hole as well. Beautiful stuff from Yoon. Now for birdie in the outright lead again, Yoon at 14. Got it. Great birdie from Ina. Back to 11 under. Back out in front. Easily fly that left trap even with a 3-wood, so doing the smart thing here. Driver, if she just blocked it a little bit, could easily run through the fairway into the far right-hand traps. 128 left for Yoon Ina. Coming into 15. Should just be a pretty smooth 9-iron for her. Distance control once again. Daylight at the top of the leaderboard. Yoon Ina stretch her lead to 3. Not to be, but positive effort. Feeling very comfortable with all the attention she's getting as Korean Women's Open champion. Solid par. A bit in between clubs for her, so expect her to take something off a longer club, just feather one in. Air on the side of caution, a little bit long, absolutely fine there. extend the lead. Ina, a birdie at 16. Brilliantly hold. Haven't seen many putts hold at that 16th hole, but what could stop Yoon Ina right now? That's a 5th birdie of the day. She leads by 3. Brilliantly hold. Haven't seen. Just trying to keep everyone cool in the heat. Jeju, Yoon Ina back in the penultimate tee box for Lee Ga-young to make her way up there. Both Yu and Yoon picking up this championship by 3. Going to have much club in the second to this last of the par 4s. To play. Ina, once again, just perfect tee shot here. It's a green light pin to attack with just a wedge in her hands. Most important thing, make sure you get it onto that back step.
이거
Failed to do that. Didn't carry it far enough, and we've seen a couple of putts from that middle section already today. Pace not easy to judge from that spot. Finds herself at the pointy end of the leaderboard with only this lady ahead of her, Yoon Ina. Birdie putt coming up now on the 17th from the valley. Middle of this green. That is a little nervy from Ina. Today on the card, came at the 11th, is now for par. Solidly hold for Yoon Ina, preserves the 3-shot cushion. She heads to the hole of the day. Control of this 11th Jeju Samdasoo Masters. This is what Yoon Ina did on this 18th hole in the opening round. Driver off the tee, clattered into the trees. Go on to make par. Just find the fairway. What club does Yoon Ina have in her hands? Looks like a 3-wood. Inclined to agree with this play. High fairway finding cut. There's a fairway found. Ina is laying up here. That 2-shot lead, can afford to play this 18th conservatively. One scorecard length of preferred lies in play this week. Doesn't want to make the same mistake she did on 17, Ina. Similar kind of shot required. You don't carry the full distance with too much spin, you're going to be putting from that lower level of the green. So important to be committed. Make sure you get it all the way past the pin. Stunning. Excellent shot for Yoon Ina. That putt for a 3-shot cushion going into the final round. Shot lead into the final furlong of this championship. Going to miss that one left as well. The tricky greens to read out here at Blackstone. It's going to be Yoon Ina. They all have to catch tomorrow afternoon on Jeju Island. For the 3rd day in a row, it's a 68. It's a 2-shot lead. 18 holes to play. It's one of the most exciting and interesting stars in the South Korean women's game. Looks for a 2nd victory on tour.